What's up, Long Beach? How we doing tonight, man? Having a good time? Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Man, I love coming here. You know, it's my favorite place to perform. You know, snow stairs is pretty cool. It's a plus. You know, it's a funny play on words when I tell people I do stand-up. And that's all I got to say about that. 2025, y'all, man, we here, y'all, man. Yeah, that's right. Man, it's gonna be one hell of a year, let me tell you, man. There's a poor choice of words, probably because of all the flames, but it's gonna be something, man. It's gonna be something. Who's ready for sex robots? No, don't put your hands up. Don't put your hands up. No, man. But I want to take you a little trip tonight. You know, a little outside of all the brimstone outside. You know, y'all remember Back to the Future, right? Back to the Future came in 1985. Martin McFly took a 30-year trip back to 1955. So I want to take y'all a little 30-year trip tonight, yo. I got a flux capacitor on this bitch, so you know, just hold hands and let's go, yo. Let's go. No, man, the temperature was 25 minus 30 is 95. Carry the one. 1995, yo, 1995. Man, it was a beautiful time, a beautiful time. People walked around, there was no cell phones, yo. People just knew how to speak to each other. And in 1995, you used to have something. Men used to have it. Nowadays, it's a little scarce, but you remember game? Like, you used to have a game, right? Guys used to have a game. You had to be able to rap to a chick. You had to be able to go up to a random woman off the street and convince her to give up her phone number. A lot of times in under a minute, you know? It was like detonating a bomb. Shoot, you said the wrong thing, you cut the wrong wire, you'd explode in your pants. But no, you wouldn't explode, but she wouldn't give you the number, you know? She wouldn't give you the number. Nah, man, but nowadays, these kids don't need game no more. To get a woman nowadays, you just need the ability to do one thing. And that's copy paste. If you can copy paste, you can get a girl, yo. I'm telling you. Because like, I'm telling you girls that get that message from that cute guy, you know what I mean? Who said something witty. I'm sorry, that message has been sent to 50 different girls before that shit got to you, alright? Breaking real talk. Because men are like comedians, yo. When they find a bit that works, they use it. Let's get a little judgment of what I'm talking about here. How many of us went to high school when kids didn't have phones? Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, yo. Yeah, I know it's up. Yes, sir. But that stuff built character, yo. Because nowadays, you know, you can just like hide behind screens and message girls, you know, from your basement and your boxers, like, it don't take as much. But back then, you had to overcome the fear and build up the courage to call a girl for the first time. And you had to call her house and have her dad pick up the phone. And he was always pissed off when he answered it too, you know. You're like, hello? And you're like, excuse me, can I bang Jessica? I mean, can I talk to Jessica? You know what I mean? Because like, he knew what you meant, right? You know what you meant, so you'd always be mad, like, Jessica, phone. Stop having all these boys call you. You know, like trying to kill his daughter's game while simultaneously calling his daughter a hoe. But like, you know what I mean? Nowadays, it don't take much effort. It took effort, you know? Like, nowadays, you just swipe right and text Netflix and chill, you know what I mean? But like, back then, we used to have to write bullet points. Remember writing bullet points before you call a girl? Because we had to keep the conversation interesting just in case the conversation went stale. I mean, we were training to be comedians every night, you know what I mean? Sure, well, either that or a phone rant, but this is why I just believe my generation's funnier, you know? Yo, because like, you had to be funny. And I mean, you had to be funny, or at least you had to be interesting, all right? And I'm sorry, this new generation, man, y'all ain't fucking interesting, you know what I'm saying? You need to just like, go get kidnapped or something. Have a story, come back, you know what I mean? You can't get interesting, you're scrolling all day and playing games, right? It makes something happen with your life. But even if you get kidnapped, you get kidnapped back then, you gotta come up with some shit, you gotta figure out a way out, you gotta outthink the guy, you got a story of how you gotta play. Now, you know what I mean, if you're kidnapped, you have your hands tied, you just, hey Siri, call 911 and track my whereabouts. Check y'all phones to make sure they're all on 911 right now. I don't want to put this in our factory tonight. Yeah, man, no, but these times are different, yo. Like back then when I was a kid, nobody had a cell phone when I was growing up. Back in the day, only doctors and drug dealers had cell phones. My dad had a cell phone. Yeah, what? He wasn't raised by a doctor. But anyways, the point I'm making is that times are different. No, look at times are different. These were times where kids were afraid of their father. And I think that's what America's missing at 25, yo. It's how kids having a good old healthy fear for fathers. Because I see the way some of these kids talk to their dad, man, it leaves me like in utter awe. Like, I'm in shock. I just seen the solar eclipse and the moon is over there. I don't know what to make of it. It's like, what's going on? Like I had a homie, right? He had a 10-year-old son. And his little son wanted this bag of chips. My buddy goes and gets him this bag of chips, come back, give him the chips like a good dad, even opens the bag of chips for him. And I watch this kid just dump the bag of chips on the floor in front of him and look at him like, wrong chips, fool. And I watch him, I watch him pick it up and I'm just like, what the hell just happened, yo? I'm thinking if that was me as a kid, like if I did that, man, my dad would have broke my my dad would have put me in a wheelchair. All right, listen, I wouldn't have needed a motorcycle to do the job. He'd have did just fine, you know. And then, you know, my next meal would have been those chips after he danced on them. Go get a broom, sweep them up, put it in the cereal. You ain't getting shit till all that's finished. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you, yo. So, because like, I used to get spanked, right? It's no secret. But like, I'll tell you about one time I got spanked, right? One time I got spanked. I have a little brother, right? He's 5 years younger. And yeah, I was a little bully. I'll bully my little brother, you know what I mean? How many have more brothers that are bullied them? Thank you, I'm not the only answer. Yes, they're good brothers. No, but like my dad started getting tired of my brother crying when we were roughhouse. He's like, look, man, there's a new rule in this house. Every time he cries when you want a roughhouse, you get spanked. And I'm like, what? Like, that's not fair. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't fair. Because it didn't take very long for my very young and little brother to learn the term extortion. Because I lost many a comic book and basketball card to this kid's fake cries, you know what I mean? So I got him back. I was like, you want a fake cry? All right. So we had a BB gun rifle, right? And I convinced him, I'm like, look it, how about you pump it once and shoot me, and I'll pump it once and I'll shoot you. And he's like, all right. He pumps it, shoots me. Bam, I turn around, pump it, I shoot him. I said, let's up the stakes. I was like, how about you pump it twice and shoot me, and I'll pump it twice and shoot you. He pumps it twice, he shoots me. Boom, it's a little more steam. I distract him, I pump it like 8 times. And then when he turns back around, I pump it 2 times so he sees. And I'm aiming that sucker at his chest. And I could have sworn like I heard a whisper from this side saying, send it. And I pulled the trigger, I hit him dead center mass, yo. You know what I mean? And he went down. I rear naked choke him, tackle him, yo, trying to cover his mouth. But it was too late when my dad heard the cries. Try to explain that, right? Dad, we said we bumped it twice, but I lost count, you know, like, yeah, there's no way out of that, man. Man, I got spanked so good that night, man. I couldn't sit down all day. I never thought I'd miss that feeling so much, but yeah. Oh, he's supposed to laugh up if you made him laugh blow up, yo. No, man. But then, fast forward. See, I got time. Wait, fast forward to back 25. Everybody's online dating, right? And online dating, it's like the way people do. If you're not online dating now, you've done it at some point in time, you dipped the Kool-Aid, whatever, you've done the job. You're in the front row, sir, you're the one. What's your name? Donovan. All right, Donovan. What's your age gap, yo? Where do you start, where do you end when you hit that search button? You're taking my time, man. Come on, man. Think. 20 what? 10 years. All right, how old are you? Perfect. Yeah, I could have chosen somebody better, but it works. It works. 25. 10-year gap, yo, because when you're young, man, like, you know, you just have a smaller gap, and it seems like the choices are endless. But as you start getting older, man, that gap just starts getting wide, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll find yourself lonely at home one night, just typing in 8 to 80. I mean, 18 to 80. Yo, 8 to 80, you got the feds at it. 18 to 80. Yo, see, like, I'm 42 myself now, right? And I already got a 30-year gap, right? I started at 21, and I'm in at 51. But I got high hopes. But I approach each generation differently on the first date. I approach each like a 21-year-old date. I'm going in just to have fun, enjoy myself. I'm not going with any intention of scoring, getting laid, or I'm not going to try to score. But a 31-year-old date, it kind of changes a little. Because I'm still wanting attention to enjoy myself and have a good time. But at the end of the day, when dinner is done, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna try to score, you know what I mean? But a 41-year-old date is similar to, because I'm gonna go enjoy myself, I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I'm gonna try to score, but on the way to dinner. Because I'm trying to cross that servitude off the menu, you know what I mean? Because if she shoots me down, she'll get 2 kids in order, you know? She'll be like, I just have a taco and a water, sir. No. But a 51-year-old date, yo, 51-year-old date, there is no dinner now. I'm just eating taco. Like, she's cooking me dinner. Oh, well, you know what, basketball, let's try boxing. 21-year-old days like a sparring match, right? Just exchanging the gloves. If someone gets knocked out, wasn't my intention. 31-year-old date, I'm trying to win at the end of the night by decision. Hopefully her decision, but somebody's deciding, right? But a 41-year-old date, I'm going for the knockout early, man. I ain't trying to leave it in the hands of the judges. But a 51-year-old date, I'm going in no socks, no robe, no underwear, yo. I'm going in my Tyson style, trying to close this out in the first 2 rounds, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, now that you know my approach to dating, you get why I'm still single. Yeah. Man, I've been working my time, y'all. Man, it's fun fucking with y'all, man. It's